Tonight, someone will swallow a pill that contains nothing. No active drug, no hidden chemical, just sugar. And yet, within hours, they may feel better. Their pain may fade. Their anxiety may ease. Their body may actually change. It sounds impossible. Medicine is supposed to work because of chemistry, cause and effect, drug and response. But the human brain has a strange ability. Sometimes, belief becomes biology. This is called the placebo effect, and it has confused scientists for centuries. The story begins long before modern medicine. For thousands of years, healers used treatments that had little scientific value. Ancient powders, mystical rituals, strange mixtures. Many patients improved anyway. Doctors assumed the treatments were working, but something else was happening. The patients expected to get better, and expectation can be powerful. In 1955, American researcher Henry Beecher published a famous paper. He analyzed clinical studies and reached a shocking conclusion. A significant number of patients improved even when they received inactive treatments. The mind seemed capable of influencing the body. Suddenly, medicine had a mystery. How could a fake treatment create a real effect? The answer starts inside the brain. Imagine touching a hot stove. Pain signals rush through your nervous system. Your brain interprets those signals. Pain feels automatic. But pain is not simply a message. It is an experience created by the brain, and experiences can be influenced. Researchers discovered that placebos can trigger the release of natural chemicals. One of them is endorphins. These are the body's own painkillers. In some experiments, patients received placebo pain treatments. Their discomfort decreased. Then, scientists blocked the effects of endorphins. The pain returned. The fake treatment had activated a real biological response. Nothing magical happened. The brain changed the body. But pain is only the beginning. Placebos have affected depression, anxiety, Parkinson's disease symptoms, and many other conditions. Why? Because the brain is constantly making predictions. Every second, it tries to guess what will happen next. Those predictions help shape reality. If you expect relief, your brain may prepare for relief. If you expect danger, your brain may prepare for danger. Could expectation really be that powerful? Consider an unusual experiment. Researchers gave people identical pills. One group was told the pills were expensive. The other group was told they were cheap. The expensive placebo worked better. The contents were exactly the same, only the story changed, and the body responded differently. This reveals something uncomfortable. Humans are not purely rational creatures. We are influenced by context, by authority, by symbols, by trust. A white lab coat matters. A confident doctor matters. A convincing explanation matters. The brain is always listening. Sometimes it listens more carefully than we realize. But the placebo effect has a dark twin, the nocebo effect. If positive expectations can help, negative expectations can harm. Patients warned about side effects sometimes experience them, even when receiving inactive treatments. Fear creates consequences. Expectation creates symptoms. The brain prepares for suffering, and suffering can follow. This does not mean illnesses are imaginary. Far from it. The symptoms are real. The biological changes are real. The experience is real. What changes is the trigger. The brain itself becomes part of the process. Modern medicine takes this seriously. That is why clinical trials use placebo groups. Researchers need to know whether a treatment works better than expectation alone. Without placebo testing, ineffective treatments could appear successful. The placebo effect protects science from fooling itself. Yet it also reveals something extraordinary. The brain is not a passive observer. It is an active participant. Every sensation, every emotion, every expectation passes through a system designed to predict and adapt. The line between mind and body is not as clear as it seems. For centuries, people imagined the brain as a command center, a machine controlling another machine. But reality is stranger. The brain and body are constantly communicating, each shaping the other, each influencing the other. The placebo effect is evidence of that conversation, a conversation happening inside you right now. So what is the real lesson? It is not that fake medicine works. It is not that belief can cure everything. The lesson is deeper. Your expectations are not separate from your biology. They are part of it. Every hope, every fear, every prediction leaves a mark. The next time you feel pain, relief, confidence, or doubt, remember this: the most powerful pharmacy you carry is not in your pocket. It is inside your skull. And sometimes, the story you believe changes the reality you experience. The placebo effect is not proof that the mind controls the body. It is proof that they were never truly separate.